All right, so what video are we doing today?
Okay, Michaela, we're gonna do an unfiltered, unedited Q&A because your fans are having some questions, okay? And you need to address them.
Okay, all right. Well, y'all heard it. I'm doing an unfiltered,
Unedited.
I can't edit out questions.
Unedited,
Okay.
girl.
Unedited Q&A. Before we get started, y'all, make sure you subscribe, turn on the notifications, like this video, and let's get it. I guess if there's any questions that I missed, because can I look at Lee's first?
No.
Okay.
These are completely
Comment
blind.
down below any questions we didn't answer. I guess she's not letting me look. It's a blind Q&A, all right? So let's get it.
PSA, we will be cutting out the ands, the ums, and the uhs. So there will be cuts, but not the important stuff. Question number 1. I know you don't talk to her, but can you please explain what happened to you and Yanni?
Bro, you could have started like lighter. You know that?
I was going to, but this
Do you even know who that is?
I don't know who that is. I wanted to ask you who is Yanni, but I felt like that was a stupid question.
Okay, so I feel like I need to clear the air anyways. Yanni is my daughter's blood aunt. It's somebody that, I really at one point cared about, was there for her. And unfortunately, when she got into a relationship with a boy, it made her want to turn on me, I guess you could say. And from my side, because there's always two sides, from my side, I felt like she betrayed me when I was postpartum and I needed her the most when I was always there for her. And she ended up like stabbing me in the back and putting me in a very violent and disturbing situation that I had to fight myself out of. So I just feel like, she's somebody I don't really care to talk about, but I do love, at the end of the day, I did love her. So yeah, I don't know. The question was what happened. The answer is I felt like she betrayed me.
It's giving frenemy vibes.
Yeah, but I looked at her almost like a daughterly, like sisterly figure.
So it hurts more.
It really I just feel disappointed. I don't dislike or hate her. I'm just very disappointed. And I know eventually one day she's gonna see like who was there for her.
Follow up. Do you think you will ever be able to reconcile that relationship?
The only way I would ever be able to reconcile that relationship is if she really saw what she did wrong in that situation and apologized.
Okay. All right. Done for question number 1.
Oh my gosh. I can't take a shot or something?
You can take a shot. Do you want to take a shot?
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah. All right.
Chug, 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 chug.
Let me just listen to the next question real quick.
Next question. How did you embrace your sexuality as a woman?
Huh? How do I embrace it?
How did you feel comfortable in your own body to do what you do?
Oh. I mean, I'm not proud of doing OnlyFans. And I feel like at the end of the day, it is what's paying my bills. I've been able to buy my house. I've been able to pay my family's bills. I've been able to be financially stable for my family, my daughter, and even help friends around me. And so I feel like, to be honest with you, there's times that I have to do content and I don't feel comfortable. Honestly, there's times I cry because I know that I have to, do certain content when I really just want to cuddle up with my daughter, or I just came back from church and I feel so guilty about it. But I do it for a better cause, and hopefully I could get out of it in the future. Now the question was, how do you feel so confident in your body? To be honest, there's some days I look at my body and I'm like, ugh, what can I fix? Or I wish my body looked the way it did before having a kid, or I need to lose 10 pounds, whatever. But then there's other days that I'm like, wow, I look so good. So I think just embracing the good days and the bad and being real with myself. Some people aren't real with themselves. I'm happy to know that when I need to lose weight, but also when I need to gain weight. My skin looks flawless, but then when it doesn't, maybe I'm dehydrated. Maybe I need to drink some water. Maybe I need to eat healthier. So I think it's just growing up and, you know, realizing real, I guess.
Ooh, I like that one. That was a good response.
Thanks.
Do you believe it's fair to expect someone to know what they want in their life at 18 years old?
No, I didn't know who I was at 18 years old. I mean, I feel like you are finding yourself every day at any age, and I'm rediscovering myself right now, and I'm 30 years old, so.
If you could go back in time and see any musical legend in their prime, who would it be?
Michael Jackson.
Really?
I love Michael Jackson.
I didn't know that.
He's literally like my favorite.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Michaela, what's your opinion of a woman proposing to a man?
These are questions that people ask me.
These are questions people wrote in. This is what the people want to know.
I'm okay, so I don't judge people on what they want to do in their relationships. I expect a man to agree with my lifestyle and accept me for who I am. So I can't, judge anybody on what they do. For me personally, I like to submit to my man. I like to be a woman. I like to feel feminine regardless of how much money I have or how good I look or what I do as a profession. So I am not going to propose to a man at all. Like, what do I look like? No, I'm the prize. Next.
How did you learn not to care what people think about you?
I do care. I do care what people think about me. I read the comments. And sometimes, to be honest, I talk a little bit too much about, I feel like I have to stand up for myself when in reality I could just shake off what people say. But I mean, I've learned to accept it. I don't cry about it. I'm not worried about what people think, but I do care. Like, sometimes what people say is the truth, where they'll be like, oh, she's too this or that. It might be true, but other times people just be talking. So I mean, you just get used to it.
Are you still singing, and when are you dropping another album?
I never dropped an album.
So why do people think you dropped an album?
I don't know. I did something, like, one time DDG had like a list of like his creator friends, and we all had like an album together, but nobody knows about that song. It was such a long time ago. But it was called Over You with my friend Jazzy, and it was like years ago with like DDG and them. But yeah, I mean, I sing all the time on TikTok Live, so maybe that's why they think that. I would like to drop music, but I don't know. I just never do it, so.
Okay. Follow-up question to the last question, I guess you could say. Why do you gravitate towards OnlyFans instead of music, YouTube, or nursing?
Whoa. So y'all know I have a nursing degree. I have my RN BSN. But to be honest, doing OnlyFans, I make more money. I can't lie. I make more money on OnlyFans. And I get to be here raising my daughter. I get to do whatever I want when I want. I mean, would you rather lift 300-pound patients every day and stress out and have to worry about waking up at 7 in the morning and then leaving work at 7 p.m.? And y'all know I don't drive. And I don't drive because I'm bougie or I don't have a car. I have a car, for medical reasons. So it's just like, nah, I'm good. I want to enjoy my life.
Good answer. I feel like a little game show person. Okay, next question. In your career, did you see yourself doing what you are doing now, or did you want to do something different?
I always wanted to be a singer. I was a sign actress at 16 years old. I've known how to do a lot of things. Even when I went to nursing school, though, I never thought I was going to be a nurse. I literally got my degree because I was already volunteering in a hospital for years for free. And I had an interest in helping people. But I don't see myself working for somebody, bro. I really don't. I will go back to school and get my doctorate, or, become a FNP, a nurse practitioner, and run my own business in another state because I can't do that in Cali. just to be a business owner if that's what everything ended up being. You know, I don't want to work for somebody.
Yeah, because you are the boss.
Period.
Okay, next question. What is your deepest fear?
That's a deep question.
I don't know why, but my head went to your daughter immediately.
No, I think my deepest fear is leaving her without a mother. And then I think where we go when we die, like what's going to happen to us, and if we really do live for eternity. I think I've been questioning my faith, and I've been going to church for the last couple months because it's just, everything's just been getting real, and I've been seeing people die, and I just don't know how to handle it. So I think I just worry about what's after this, what's next. And I just pray that I pray that there's a God, and I pray something's next.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we got a little bit dark there, so let's lighten it up.
Thank you.
What are you looking for in a guy?
I'm not looking for a guy, but I think the qualities I'm looking for if I were to be interested in a guy is, number 1, loyalty. Number 2, stability, because I'm stable financially. I'm stable mentally. I think I'm stable. And just like everything, like I know who I am, I know what I want, and I have to be with somebody who is equally yoked, somebody who knows what they want. Maybe they don't have to have a house like I have a house, or car, whatever. It's not about how much money you have. It's really about like the mindset. Like, are you responsible with your money? Do you have health insurance? Do you have good credit? Like, do I have to explain to you all these things? And if I do, like, are there other qualities about you that are worth it? Because it's like, I feel like I'm at a point where I don't want to raise a man. Mm-hmm. I believe that a man is really a boy until he meets the right woman to make him into a man, if he didn't already have that in his parents. But I'm really not trying to raise anybody else's kid but my own. So maybe I need to find somebody older. Maybe I need to find somebody more experienced. But I just want somebody that I could submit to and be a wife. I don't really want to be the husband.
Follow-up question. Do you think your future husband is even in the U.S.?
He could be anywhere, to be honest. I may not even be able to have a husband because I'm not settling anymore for bare minimum. So who knows? I may just be single for the rest of my life. And I think I'm happy with that.
Okay. Will you be making a family YouTube channel with both you and your daughter, or would it just stay on your own?
So I made a YouTube channel called the Pradia Family because my daughter's last name is Pradia. So, maybe I'll post on there in the future with her. But for now, I just need to stay consistent, or try to stay consistent on this page.
Do you believe in a love at first sight?
To be honest, anybody I've ever loved, I knew I loved them from the first conversation. It's really hard for me to grow into liking or learn to love people. To me, sometimes it's just forced.
Why are you lying about stopping OnlyFans?
I'm not lying about it. I feel like, am I stopping it today or tomorrow? No. But I really want to make a goal to stop because I just feel like it's kind of making me depressed. It's overwhelming me. I don't feel happy doing it. But I do it because it's good money. I do it because it's stability. So I don't know. Maybe if my YouTube kicks off again, I could quit. Mm-hmm. Or maybe if I put out the music that I've been saying I'm going to put out. I don't know. Something else.
PSA, I do not know the next person in this question, so don't come at me. Would you allow your baby to ever meet Tori?
Who's Tori?
Okay, then we're both confused.
I don't know who Tori is.
Okay.
Who's Tori? Is there somebody named Tori I should know about?
Would you say you're more of an extrovert or more of an introvert?
I'm definitely an extroverted introvert. I feel like I love staying at home. I really don't like leaving my house. But when I'm around people, I know how to talk to them. I know how to come off very like extroverted and talkative. But in reality, like the moment people walk into my house, I want them to leave.
Makes sense. I'm about the same way. Okay. Do you have any future goals you're working on?
Yeah, I do. For me right now, I'll talk to you guys about the small goals that I have. I really want to be consistent again on YouTube. I want to be consistent on TikTok Live. I want to be more family oriented. I want to go to church every Sunday. So far, I've been going for the last couple months. I want to do my music and maybe not release it, but I know that that's something that makes me happy is singing and playing piano. So I have been singing and, doing more of that on TikTok Live. But, what are you waving at?
I forgot I put my camera up there for BTS.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, that scared me. I was like, imaginary friend.
You're like just going crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, yeah, those are my short-term goals. And then also I would like to invest my money. I feel like I've been just doing a lot of bad things with my money. I need to be more wise and take advantage of opportunities to make more money off of investments.
Okay. Well, that's going to be the end of the questions. However, Michaela, I have a question for you. Are you going to take that shot?
Yeah, I am. Cheers.
Cheers.
To all those terrible questions. Woo! Ooh!
Do you need water?
I'm gonna drink my Dr. Pepper, y'all.
Okay.
All right, y'all. So that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. And don't forget to comment down below any questions that you feel like I missed out on. If we get this video to at least 200 likes, I will do a part 2. And don't forget, I will be posting every day, at least for the rest of the month, I think. I think so. I think I could do it. Maybe. So, love you guys. I appreciate you. And remember, you're a boss. Bye.